All right, hopefully the coach from up at Hazel Green will be with us tomorrow if he gets his voice back. It's a wing thing going on this weekend at Hazel Green, sponsored by the Touchdown Club, Trojan Wing Fest. It starts at 10:30 to 5:30. I wanted to follow that up with this out of USA Today this morning. Joey Chestnut, as y'all know, is the hot dog eating champion of the world. Well, today he's competing. He's very versatile, it says. He's competing in the Hooters World Wing Eating Championship in Clearwater, Florida.
Wow.
He eats the bones and all.
Oh, no.
Yep. Says chicken wings are small, so Chestnut has to eat them at warp speed. He says he normally goes through a wing every 3 to 4 seconds and sometimes eats all of the bones.
He
says that dogs can't digest them, but I'm sure I can. His record is 144 wings in 10 minutes. He hopes to break that today. He's 29 years old, has been in more than 20 eating contests. He usually drinks warm water to help his muscles relax in his throat when he's eating in competition. He likes to go on an empty stomach and then will fast before the big events. His favorite food is prime rib. He won't eat raw oysters. I love them. He has groupies. People travel to get autographs from him. He has his own cards. When he's not competing, he says he loses weight. He actually lives a healthy lifestyle and counts calories. His favorite contest is Nathan's famous hot dog eating contest. Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
His record up there is 69 francs in 10 minutes.
Brad, with your sound.
That guy's a eater. I give him credit. So today he's down in the Hooters Championship down in Florida. All right, it's about time now to go to Danny Roadrunner Beat Johnson on his latest
Where is he going?
cruise around Limestone County. And so let's see where Danny's going today. We'll be back in a moment. Y'all hang on.
Over here today with one of his old friends. I've known this guy most of my life, C.D. Kimbrough. He's got a unique hobby going on. He started as a hobby and he's kind of turned into a job. You started making these spoons how long ago?
Probably about 15 years ago.
15 years ago? And now you have requests and several people wanting them, don't you?
Oh, yeah. Quite a few people come by, but I give a lot away. I give little girls come by, especially the redhead ones. I got to give them one, and so, but.
Well, what do you make them pretty much out of? What kind of wood? Cedar? You see the shavings down there?
All cedar, yeah.
And you just kind of hand shape them?
Well, right here's what I do. I draw me out a pattern. And then I saw it out on the saw, and then
okay, you kind of rough it in with a saw.
Yeah, just like he'll come out like
All
that.
right. Just kind of the general shape, and
then I go to work.
To get the spoon shape and to dish it out for the spoon, you have to take guess you use a German eye. What kind of knife you got there?
I got a German eye.
German eye. So you just have to keep that thing pretty sharp, don't you?
Oh yeah, it stays pretty sharp. Yeah.
Wow. How many of these you make a year, probably?
I'll probably make a couple hundred, I guess.
Couple. You also make the bigger ones for the.
I got the. You want to see them?
Yeah, let's go around there and look at some of them too.
I got them right here.
Okay.
This one is cedar, and this one is walnut. I mean poplar, and this one is walnut.
This is walnut, huh?
Yeah, black walnut. Yeah.
Black walnut.
Yeah. And this is a poplar, and this one's a cedar.
And what I really like about all of his spoons and paddles and things he makes, he puts his name, Carol D. Kimbrell, and he also puts made in the USA. So this ain't made nowhere but the USA. So that's hard to find nowadays.
And I make smaller stew paddles, you know, for people. I mean, that want some big pots, you know. They can get.
Boy, these are nice. Look at these here.
They can just get right down in a pot and do real good with them.
Oh man, yeah, I like that one. That'd be good to give somebody a spanking with if you had to, wouldn't it?
Oh yeah. But I'd rather you not spank the grandkids if you get one of my paddles.
This is one I was growing up. I'd had to have this one on me. Keep me straight. But you got walnut and what'd you say, cedar?
Cedar and poplar.
And poplar. Is this yellow poplar?
Yeah.
Yellow poplar is a wood. It's been used a lot to make various things. I know I've seen some boats made out of yellow poplar. It's a good wood. Now, does people call you and order these, or how do you get them to them?
I go around these
flea markets?
Flea market and the Hill Fest up at Elkmont.
Uh-huh.
And I had, and then the cookout up there, they had the Lions Club cookout, and I go to Fiddler's Convention.
Okay.
And so I just, it ain't the money I'm after. I just kill. I like to do it, and I can kill all evening. You know, just
Yeah.
sitting out here working. When I get through, I done got something made. If I want to sell it, I sell it. If I want to give it away, I give it away.
That's right. So, how much time would you say you got in one spoon, pretty much like this?
Well, after I get it down to sawed out, well, I got about an hour and a half.
In the actual whittling?
Actually, whittling.
And then you, I guess, take some kind
I'll take sandpaper.
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
240 sandpaper, go with first, and then go with a 180 sandpaper, and then go back over the last sand with 240, and it puts a good smooth.
That's
finish.
where you get that real slick finish.
Yeah.
Wow, that's quite a hobby. I know growing up, my grandmother and them always used wood spoons, you know,
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
you don't see them as much anymore.
I used to, mine on kind of my mother used to use a little old butter spoon to mold her butter and all with, and there's always cedar, and I've always had a charm.
And we're big on this recycling. Now, don't you have people want your shavings too?
Yes, the lady across the street said she'd take all I had.
So they put them around their plants,
I
and
don't put 'em in
I know a lot of people use them in dog houses
Yeah,
and things. You know.
well, and she said she wanted them to go in her basement. They had redone that house over there, and
It's a great smell.
oh yeah, I done messed with it so much I can't even smell it.
Cedar puts out a nice smell, and but I've been told you put them in dog houses,
yeah.
it helps maybe run the fleas off
Oh,
something.
yeah.
I don't know that for a fact, you know.
I don't doubt it. It does a good job.
Do you have to keep your knife sharp, or does
Oh
it?
yeah, I keep it.
You have to keep a sharp knife.
Keep a good sharp knife on
Okay. Well, I tell you what, that's pretty interesting. And anybody needs a good paddle or a good spoon, they need to come over here and see Mr. CD, and I'm sure he could hook them up. He's over here close to the Kiddie Carnival. People probably around here know you if they ask about the spoon man. That's kind of what I call him.
Yeah.
And you ain't got us no chicken stew cooked up in there, none of these, have you?
No.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting me talk to you, and
I do too, man.
I really enjoy these
I appreciate
paddles and stuff, and we'll share this with more people. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy looking at it. You know. All right. Thank you. Roadrunner out.
Peace Inn has been around since 1958. Family owned and operated. I've been cooking since I was 16 years old. Nothing's out of a can. Everything's fresh. We don't serve alcohol. It's a family atmosphere.
You need to pull in and try it because you will come back.